Hey, hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. We are the Good Cholesterol.
The only channel that's good for your heart.
And today we're going to be playing Wildermyth.
Please like and subscribe below if you haven't already so you can stay up to date with our whole Wildermyth series.
Physical damage buff per infused.
That's if I want to do like a ranged, if I want to do like a archer thing. Which...
Hardiness is not bad, Dan.
Eh,
30% can go a long way in the later.
when your health is only 6, 30% is just 2.
That's a lot.
After I'll have all my limbs, I don't need hardiness yet. Dust settles, a tomb's silence falls. Caves and tunnels branch away from the prophet's hall. A labyrinth cluttered with odorous offerings and scratched sigils.
Word of the prophet's fall must travel fast. All seems deserted.
Huh?
It's the walls of these chambers, more than the deepest rumbles, that hold Cleghland's attention, where there seemed to be a gap before.
Just a wall, I guess.
Have we not searched enough? You must be longing to turn your feet homeward.
Oh, but we made such a mess in here. I feel like help clean it up.
Oh, no. You've already done all that you could be asked. And my lady is so very particular, I will handle the rest.
She wants us out of here bad.
Very well. And will we have a chance to meet your lady?
I'm afraid that would not be quite impossible. That would be quite impossible. She is unwell. But the mountain will heal her as it ever has. Soon she will be her old self again. Yes, her old self.
The mountain?
Come, I will show you out.
But even the deepest bodies, we could at least dig some holes.
Not necessary.
My lady will eat them.
Be off and be well.
Winter will come soon. If it's as crummy as summer, maybe we'll have to live up here too, before long.
It will be a long road back, but their steps are lightened by thoughts of what lies ahead. From high up they can see all the land, gray in the pale light.
Is that Vale's chimney down there? Probably getting super ready.
Just want a good bath myself.
Are we gonna find out what's her
She's
master?
sketchy.
My queen? Bracken. I expected to find you resting. Resting. Now, when I feel the fire in my blood again, well, all that was stolen returns to me. Pah. Those creatures no longer taint the airs of my mountain with their rank mushroom breath. For the first time in centuries, I begin to feel like myself. I am pleased to hear it. And yet you're making that damp face. Am I? No. We have little of value to spend besides time. We shall need to remedy that. I suppose the tunnels are a bit moist. Those penny blades, how exactly are we paying them? Ah, a stroke of fortune, or maybe fate. They saw, I think, that our purposes aligned. I might have offered some reward, but they appeared content. The job well done. Our purposes, And who did they think you were? A simple servant of a wronged lady. So, you did mention me. Have I done wrong? Wrong? No. No, no. What does it matter, really? I thought that they should know this was your home, lest they might try to claim it. I might have enjoyed that, but fine. Seal whatever entrance you brought them through. Yes, my queen. Bracken, loyal Bracken, if you have seen me that night. The very night I shattered my prison after millennia and shackled, my mind gone strange, I would finally match gazes with the stars again and planets their equal once more. I might have gone anywhere then, but I longed for my mountain, my perches, my caves, my basking stone. I even remembered you, Bracken. My first waking thought was to find you, Queen Vulta. I knew nothing of all the years gone by. Yes, the years. I have had no one to listen to me squamble and curse, no one to puzzle over my equivocal utterances or quail as I hissed and sang, but I lost track of time. I regret, or I wish. The day you were imprisoned, that very day, I swore I would free you myself, whatever the price. I only need survive long enough to bring you back. But between the hiding place and the next, I slept. I only slept. I never woke up again, though all the ages since. Let it go. I don't fault you. When my power was sealed, naturally, your own vitality would diminish. If anything, be glad. You were preserved until the moment I needed you. You're like a little pickled pigfoot. Oh, must I be a pigfoot, my queen? And look, feel it, stand in that golden heat. Things will be as they were, Bracken, as if this mountain has never taken from us, and hill by hill, river by river, we shall reclaim the sun, some of all we once called. That smell. Yes, our guests have prepared you a fine feast. Ah, how considerate. She is going to eat the bodies.
Knew it.
Wow, that was the end of the first chapter.
Yep.
10 years of peace follow.
All right,
It's a long time.
Yeah, we have a decent amount of legacy points, which is good. Okay, during the years of peace. You have brought us honor. You would make a good mountain if you didn't move around so much.
You are going to become a mountain. Bob and Cleglin enjoy talking about the old days over a campfire. Bob would pause sometimes and ask Cleglin if they had done the best they could. Cleglin always assured him that they had. Bob took up the soft-hearted lady who lived at the edge of Tyreviton. One would patch the roof, one would weed the garden, and Bob marveled at how fulfilled he felt by her side. Aw, Bob has love.
Yep.
Bob went back to Inshusaya Weaver Works to apprentice for a year. The iridescent thread he helped develop ushered in a new era of fashion. Bob is a fashionista with a new girlfriend.
Uh-huh.
In the idle brick inn, a new portrait was hung. Tales of Zanmir and good for your heart grew ever more elaborate as the years went by.
Transformation.
So, Dan, I think you're gonna get slower and slower.
I'm gonna become a mountain.
A magic mountain.
Ooh. Oh, wait. I know I always have arms, but now it'll be a crow arm?
So you'd have to... I think you'd give up your weapon. So probably not a good idea.
Yeah, I think that was an option before, but I never wanted that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Like, 2/3 crow is enough.
You got the wings, that's the important part.
Yep.
Does anyone need upgraded stuff? Did we... I mean, I guess everybody does.
Well, for me, I don't know yet. Should I? Cause
I mean, everything... I think everybody's stuff is low level, so maybe... Should we just skip for now and wait till we can afford stuff for everybody, or?
So for myself, I was thinking that if I could upgrade directly to a 3-star, would be nice, but I guess
I
can't.
doubt we can do that at this point.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
If you could upgrade to 2-star since you're the tank, that's probably a good idea.
Should I do my
For the
armor or?
Yeah,
For
the armor.
Okay, that makes sense. I will do that. Okay.
There seem to be there's much more armor options now. There used to only be the
Yeah.
2.
2. Yep.
Yeah. Remember
Yeah,
armor
they've
and
got-
transformations? That's what the upgrade was.
Mm-hmm.
My
Okay.
memory grows weary with the 10 years that went in between.
I think Lilila should upgrade on her weapon because she sucks. Any objections?
No, I think Zenmai also should.
Lila has a 0-level weapon, so give her at least a level slightly
Wait,
above a 0.
There's a tier 0 even?
Yes.
Damn. Okay. The
Lila
2-star
has-
bow looks pretty good, Lindsay.
Has a 0-level bow and 0-level armor.
Wow, she's pretty low level.
Okay.
Cool.
And then Dan can use whatever's left to upgrade something of his.
I can't upgrade any of the and I
No.
can't upgrade anything
Oh no.
with the scant materials left.
Yeah, I guess nobody can upgrade anything at this point.
I mean, unless I used
A legacy point? You
Legacy
might as well.
points.
Yeah, you should use a legacy point or two.
We're literally like 4 hardwood short. Yeah. Yeah, go ahead. If you want to use it, go ahead. I don't know what the legacy point was used for. I forgot.
It's mostly for this, and then at the end it lets you keep people or something like that.
yeah.
Ah.
But we have 9 already. That's quite a lot.
It's your choice, Dan.
Yeah, no, I'm looking at the wands versus the staves. I also don't think it's necessarily worth it because the damage increase is just one.
Yeah, I mean,
I say
hopefully.
go for it.
Yeah, well, hopefully you can always we'll get you like 3-star by the end of next chapter if I could.
Yeah, I also think I'm worried about if I lose an arm to becoming a mountain.
Then a wand is probably a good idea. You can have a mounted arm and a wand arm.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
That's
really
the dream.
funny. Well, like I guess a mage is okay to be a mountain.
Yeah, as long as you have a wand arm.
Like imagine if you're a warrior be a mountain. What's the point?
You'd be great defense.
Right? They'll just bypass you.
Oh, the wand's actually pretty good.
Alright, pick a wand and we can move to the next chapter.
Is it okay if I use 7 out of our 10?
I say-
7 out of our 9 points?
Sure.
I say go for it.
Okay. I'm gonna craft level 2 wand then.
All right, and that's it.
Yep. Made it just the way you like it. Little extra kick. Just don't let me hear you've been hobnobbing with the baker around town.
You know you're my favorite, Origin.
Rain's gathering. Stay inside if you can help it.
Rain, huh? Hope he makes it home in time.
Clayglin, I know the back of that head anywhere.
Wait, is that little Aurelia? Thought you were doing mercenary work around Tirivitan. What brings your my way?
Got something somewhere we can talk.
Yeah, I know. It's a mess. Started sorting through my old things this morning, then I got hungry, and well, just watch your step.
I like your painting of a cow.
I'll get a fire started. Then you can talk all you like.
Would be nice to spend a quiet evening catching up, but the reason I came...
Going to be a long story, huh?
Yeah, you remember Nicholas?
Nicholas?
Helped us with the goat kids that one summer, striking a statuesque man like a hero from olden times.
Oh, Nicholas.
Well, I ran into him last season. He had a new job lined up, asked if I wanted in. He was always like that. Looked out for me. You heard about the Drovin and Morgathi?
Yeah. Don't know what set them off, but if they want to whittle each other down, that's fine with me. Less for us to worry about.
Felt that way too at first. Of course, it would be one thing if they kept their fighting to the wilds, but when it's happening on your back doorstep, people get nervous. There was talk of putting together a militia, just in case. I assumed that was the sort of job Nicholas had taken.
Militia? Vrilia, you're adorable. Why'd I want to join the militia?
Oh, I mean, I don't know, but it's all anyone talk about right now.
I'm sure it is. Bigger walls, deeper trenches, and a few brave cowhands armed with pitchforks. That's their answer to everything. Sigh. But no, this thing between the Draven and the Mordathi Sea, that's not something to wring our hands over. It's an opportunity.
How do you figure?
Well, people like us, we have a certain skills that aren't all that useful in peacetime. What good's knowing how to swing a sword if you don't have anyone to swing it at? And when folk have no more use for us, hungry days can stretch to weeks.
Yeah, I've had some rough patches of my own, but still, the militia could use us.
Use us? Sure. Pay us what we're worth? Doubtful. Come on, Virelia, where's your imagination? Between the two of them, Morgathi has the upper hand. They've got numbers, they're efficient. Move with one mind. I'd give it a few weeks tops before they overwhelm the Draven. The Draven know it too. They're desperate, and they'll pay a high price for a good sword arm.
The Draven? You'd fight for them?
Yeah, why not?
Look, I know the money's enticing. I could use more of it myself, but after the things they've done, I just don't see how I could justify working alongside them.
Same way you justified working with the Lamberlist sisters when the prairie dogs were running rampant. Common enemy.
The Lamberless sisters weren't dangerous marauders.
And Marathi aren't prairie dogs. What's your point?
Look, they'll pay you now, they'll cozy up to you, but when it's over and there's no more Morthagi to nipping at their heels, you really think they'll let us alone? Or let you walk away?
That's thoughts for another day. And if the Morgathi won, would it be any different? Not like one side's better than the other.
Right, but that's exactly why we should stay out of it, not pick sides.
You still don't get it. I couldn't care less who wins. I'm just lending my services to the higher bidder. Look, Virelia, you don't want in, that's fine. I was only trying to do you a favor. See you around, I guess. Adelor, got a table with my name on it?
After that, a lot of things changed. Morthagi were driven back, but not defeated. More and more, the fighting started crossing into people's lands, farms. Instead of dwindling, the armies swelled, with human soldiers fighting for both sides.
Morthagi too? Imagine talking coins with one of those bone buckets.
I tried to find out more, who was hiring them, how they were organized. That's when I landed myself in trouble. The men with axes chased me out of town. Look, I understand why they're doing it. The pay's good, and they want to keep it going as long as possible. But while they're fattening their purses, things are getting uglier. Those of us who won't pick a side find ourselves stuck in the middle. Didn't know what to do until I remembered you and the good of your hearts, how you took care of the deepest problem a few years back. I thought maybe you could talk to the mercenaries.
Aurelia. These aren't people who kill things for a living. Don't think talking it out is going to bear much fruit. But I admit, I'm curious, and if there's a way to bring the conflict to an end, well, I'll see what I can do. Shouldn't be hard to convince the others, too.
Didn't realize how much I missed this. The shadows deepen.
Dun dun
Dun,
dun.
dun, dun. Ooh,
Oh, and we got Varelia.
nice. I guess, Lindsay?
Oh, but I'm
Another
sorry.
hunter.
I didn't choose it.
I'm aware.
Ah. So, I guess it's a good place for us to stop for today. Thanks everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode.
Yeah, like and subscribe if you haven't already.
And we'll be releasing new videos 5 times a week, so stay tuned. See you next time. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.